Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. As I say in future, good day because I'm lazy. But whenever you're watching, good whatever. So this is going to be a relatively quick review because I've been running around pretty much all day, both literally and figuratively. So this is Peter F. Hamilton, The Abyss Beyond Dreams, book 1 in the Chronicle of the Fallen series. The second and final book is being released later this month. If you're interested in that, now is the time to read this one, swat up on it, and then you're all prepared for the latest offering. Now, as far as I know, this book is sort of set in the Commonwealth Saga universe, but you don't have to read the Commonwealth Saga novels to get to grips with what's going on in this book. So you're not forking out lots of cash beforehand to get backstory. I've read this book without reading the Commonwealth Saga books and could follow it all right, and my brain's as thick as this book, so if I can do it, I'm sure you can too. So what's it about? Well, Chronicle of the Fallen, it sort of suggests a chronicle, and you sort of getting that in this book. You're getting these 6 separate sequences cohesively linked. You're getting fed into these characters, and throughout the book all the strands do interlock together, and you figure out what's going on. It's set in the Void, which is an area of space which is a bit zany. The laws of physics aren't quite up to snuff. Where technology is revered in the normal universe, in the Void, it's sort of this mystical art almost, and instead the sort of economic and social structure is centered on magic, on telekinesis, on telepathy, on these cognitive empathy discharges through these empathy fields, I guess. So magic sort of takes the role of sci-fi technology in this book, which is quite an interesting mix on things. So you're sort of getting a bit of fantasy chucked in there, and there's quite a few adventure strands as well. There's this journey through the desert, which is written really well, especially what they uncover there. And a bit like Peter F. Hamilton's book Great North Road, you're getting this adventure, the political intrigue, and the alien threat. But I think in this book he's actually put them closer together, and it sort of works in its favour, so it makes it faster paced. And I know there were a few complaints that in Great North Road, the police procedural section got a bit boring. I didn't mind it, but it's written a lot better in here with the political conflicts. So in this Void world, some people find themselves stranded there, and they're trying to figure out how to get out and what the meaning behind the Void is. So there's a real cultural culture behind it, with this aliens that can guide souls to heaven or hell, and it's just sort of accepted, and it's built on this dictatorship. So part of the novels following these revolutionaries were trying to overthrow the system to counter this alien threat. And you don't know whether you're following the good guys, the bad guys, or just the less bad guys, because they're using some quite nefarious means to get to a benevolent end. They're manipulating the water supplies, sort of getting rid of these modified animals that are constructed to do remedial jobs. They're disrupting railway lines, so it's all having this economic impact which is affecting the poor as well as the rich. So you're not quite sure whether it's worth it, which creates some good conflict. And as a reader, you sort of feel at ease as you're supporting the good guys, but you don't want them to turn out to be just as bad. I think that's what part of the book deals with as well. You're getting these alien threats, as I say, which are these eggs shot off from this time-distorted forest. They sort of absorb animal and human life and then duplicate it, and they tempt other humans, tempt other animals into getting absorbed by these eggs. So in this book you're getting a lot to think about. There's a lot crammed in these pages, and I enjoyed it very much, so I shall be looking forward to reading the next in the series. Now I do know that Peter F. Hamilton and another science fiction writer, Alastair Reynold, are doing a book signing tour and some Q&As of the United Kingdom and I think maybe Ireland too. So I put the dates for those in the description if you're interested in going down, and they're doing it in their areas. Obviously you might need to check their own websites for more details, but if you're interested you might want to pop down to see them. And obviously it's released when the new books, they're sort of touring when the new book's coming out, and Alastair Reynolds got a new book out, Revenger I think it's called, so might just be something you want to look out for. So thanks for watching, have a good day.